reason why the Apocrypha is removed from so many Protestant Bibles is it is believed that the Apocrypha is not divinely inspired. Now, what's the evidence for that? Well, if you look at this excerpt from the Jewish historian Flavius Josephus, who was born just a few years after the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, this man does not count the Apocrypha among the divinely inspired writings. He says there are only 22 books in the Hebrew Bible. Now, I know you're going to say, well, now, our Old Testament has 39 writings, and that is true. And the Hebrew Bible also has 39 writings, but the way they organize and count their books are different from the way that we organize and count the books in our Christian Bible. This is the organization of the Hebrew Bible. This is the standard organization of 24 books. Now, there is diversity in opinion whether they should count the books as 22 or 24, but the prevailing view among Jews is that they should organize and arrange their books to be 24 books in the Hebrew Bible. But they do have all 39 writings. And the Tanakh, which is an acronym for the Law, the Prophets, and the Writings, they count 1st and 2nd Samuel as one book. They count 1st and 2nd Kings as one book. They count Ezra and Nehemiah as one book, 1st and 2nd Chronicles as one book. They count 12 of the minor Old Testament prophets as one book. That's how they get 24 instead of 39. They group some of the writings together and count them as one book, but all 39 writings are present. Also, if you look at the Babylonian Talmud, the Bava Batra 14b 8 through 12, it lays out what books the Jews believed were divinely inspired and were the standard scripture and how they were organized in the Hebrew Bible. Again, the Apocrypha was not among them. And in fact, this layout that you see here is what the Talmud describes. So as you can see, all 39 writings are present that we use in the Old Testament portion of our Christian Bible. The Hebrew Bible is just organized differently, and the books are counted differently than the Christian Old Testament.